Get with the times. Integrating educational technology into your personal development plan in STEM, grades K through 5. What is educational technology, also known as EdTech? EdTech is the practice of introducing IT tools into the classroom in order to engage, include, and individualize a student's learning experience. It is used in the classroom to teach, supplement, and support content in a specific standard. EdTech enhances teacher-led instruction and improves students' education outcomes. Classrooms nowadays are becoming a little bit more tech-infused. Some forms of technology you may already be familiar with are calculators, smartboards, and clickers. Some newer forms of technology may include tablets, social media, blogs, apps on your phone, and even robots. So why use EdTech in a STEM classroom? It engages students in the presented lesson. It improves communication between students. It inspires brainstorming and collaboration. It enables fact-checking on any hypotheses. It observes trends and real-world connections, and also allows for 24/7 access to these resources. Now let's talk a little bit about differentiated instruction. Differentiated instruction is recognizing and responding to different learning needs of students, both individually and in small groups. It's explored in 4 categories, and today we'll focus more on the technology aspect of each. The first is assessment, then content, then process, and finally the product. EdTech and assessment. It is important to layer in effective technology to already established formative assessments in order to gauge the student's understanding and look at trends in achievement. These are some of our favorites. We have Poll Everywhere and Nearpod, which some of you are familiar with. EdTech and content. The use of technology with your content will help level the playing field for all students. Lessons will be tailored to individual needs by either lowering or raising reading levels and providing visualizations for students. Our favorite one of these is the kidshouldseethis.com. It's actually specifically focused on science, tech, space, animals, and nature, so it's perfect for your STEM class. EdTech and process. This aids with student accessibility. This is going to be for your ELLs and your ESE students. The idea of kind of gamifying the learning uses familiar content with a fun and challenging twist. Duolingo and also Google Write and Read. EdTech and product. Technology can also help with the demonstration of what the students know. It is important to give students technology options for submission of assignments. Some of these include Book Creator, Seesaw, Canva, and Kahoot, which we'll get into a little bit later. So remember, EdTech should support formative instructional strategies and ways to engage students to be their own resources. It should be free or as close to it as possible, and it should allow both teacher and student to take the leader role when possible. There are tons of ways to use EdTech in STEM. You can record audio, video, brainstorm, use it to present. You can use it for real-time feedback. It fosters family communication at home. You can create and store resources. It will strengthen the communication between teacher and student, and also create polls, surveys, and quizzes. Let's explore that last bullet point a little bit. Creating polls, surveys, and quizzes on Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform. It's used in educational technology in schools and other educational institutions. Its learning games, called Kahoots, are student or teacher-generated multiple choice or true and false quizzes that can be accessed via a web browser or the Kahoot app on your phone. So I went ahead and shared my screen. This is going to be the welcome page of Kahoot. So we're going to want to hit the green login at the top left corner. You're going to go to the top right corner now, and under Create, you have a choice to do a Kahoot quiz or actually formulate your entire course. This way, the students will be familiar with it if they see the bright colors. It's very visually appealing. Right now, we're just going to do a Kahoot quiz, and I'll have you guys on your way. So they have these templates that will help you with the design form of what kind of Kahoot you want. For right now, since we went over formative assessments in a previous slide, we're going to click on the Kahoot for formative assessment template. This will then guide you using true or false questions, quiz questions, and it'll kind of tell you what type of questions to ask and where to put your answers. And this is just a really good way for the students to see on the board or see on their phones what's going on. So Kahoot may seem simple, but this is a very important tool for your K through 5 STEM classroom. Students are able to participate in small groups or individually, though a lot of healthy competition can benefit children at this age. And also it's visual appealing and very user-friendly. Thank you.